Alright, so here we are looking at our red belt fundamental skills, and this is the area of lift and finish. Our first drill is our leg clinch drill. As we do this drill, the main things I'm looking for is that you're in a good explosive position when entering the leg, and when you go, you explode weight onto the far leg.
Our feet, but I'm going to get in a good level change position. My back's flat, my head's up, my hips are in. Once my hands touch, I'm going to explode into my finish. So my head's on the inside here, so there's a lot of different things I can do. Major thing I'm going to focus on, first thing is explode up, my head in, try and put the weight on his other foot. From here, I want to try and step off the leg, catch the heel, and bend it up. From here, there's a lot of things I can do. In our yellow, we looked at just stepping in and kicking the foot. I can elbow the back of his knee, turn it down, and finish right here. I can pull here, I can reach up to his head, step and dump, right there. Big thing is I want to explode weight onto his far foot as fast as I can, isolate that foot, and finish as quickly as possible, taking him down to the mat. So if I'm here, I'm going to explode in, drive all of his weight towards his far foot here. Then I'm going to come back, catch the heel, lift it up, and finish him down to the mat. You can do the same thing from a head outside position right here. If I'm outside, first thing I want to do again is explode up so that his weight's on his far foot. If I can finish to a double, I will. But the big thing I want to do is explode his weight towards his far foot. So I'm in, my back's flat, my head's up. I'm going to touch my hands, explode up, keep running. I'm looking across his back. I'm below his knee. I'm going to try and catch below his knee. I'm not going to reach out for it. I want to keep driving until I can just catch the knee and drive him down. So again, there's lots of different ways we can do this. We can dump. If I have a head inside here, I'm trying to lift it. I'm having a hard time stepping over this. I can block the front side of his knee with my backside arm and run in a circle to bring his weight down. Finish him with my shoulder and his butt, catch him both legs. It's another option. If I'm head outside, I want to keep my shoulder in. That's a big thing I'm focusing on. But sometimes we get our shoulder out here. Instead of trying to step through where he can just squat that leg back and drop into my crotch or whatever. From here, if I'm head outside, my shoulder slips. I want to shelf the foot as high as I can, and from here, once it's up in my elbow and I have it hooked, then I'm going to sweep with my left foot and push his face in there. But it's not so much the kicking that I'm concerned about. I slip my shoulder here, I want to put it up into this arm. My hands stay locked. As I shelf, I'm shelving it into my elbow. So right here, I'm going to pull it up, I'm going to shelf it, and then the big thing here is not the trip, but getting him off balance. So if I rise up and push, he's going to fall. So again, if I'm here, I slip my shoulder. If I shot this, I pick it up real strong. I don't want to step through here and lose my balance. What I want to do is put it in my elbow, get tall, and push him over. The problem with trying to step through here, his shoulder's out, and he's trying to step through towards this leg. It's real easy for me to move my foot back, and now he's missed it and he's off balance. And that gives me a lot of chances to turn the corner and get him off balance and step in and trip and do all that kind of stuff. Right here, this is a really bad position for him. I can lock in the crotch, turn this corner, all that kind of stuff, but it makes it real easy. If he's trying to trip, for me to just lower my weight and spread my foot, and he can't reach it. And now he's in a bag of mess.
Here we're looking at finishing a single on the mat by shelving. Big thing here is that we're keeping the leg immobile, and then we're going to lift the heel and climb up the body.
He's down on his knee. My head's on the inside, right here. From here, if I took this shot and he's got a whizzer and he's trying to square and everything, what I want to do is try and drop my elbow to the mat so he can't keep spinning. When I drop that elbow, he's going to have a hard time squaring with me. What I want to do is walk this foot around inside that foot, so now my knee's in the hole. Now, I want to keep my shoulder nice and low. I'm going to reach back, grab his ankle. I need to turn my body a bit here so I can get the right angle. I'm going to lift this, put it up in my hip. Once it's in my hip, I'm going to change hands on the knee. Always keeping my shoulder tight to his leg. I'm going to reach, grab the far ankle, grab the far knee, drive my shoulder up into his butt and down the mat. So we need to be able to do this from both sides. Right here, I've got a head inside. I'm going to drop my elbow to the mat, keep walking my feet until I can hook it. But now my knee's in the hole. Keep my shoulder tight, lift his ankle and his leg, put it up on the shelf. Once it's in the shelf, I'm pinching it between my hip and my body. I'm going to change hands on the knee, reach for the far ankle or the far knee, keep my shoulder tight in his leg and in his butt, and drive him down to the mat.